Shalom, Akim and Aqua. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the head apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Much respect to the brothers out there laboring in His work, and also to the believers. To you, I say Shalom. It's going to be a quick video. Got an article pulled up from naturalnews.com, and as you can see from the title, it says Bill Gates calls on religious leaders to manipulate their parishioners into getting vaccinated for the C virus. Alright, your boy Sticky Fingers, Bill Gates, is up to, more tricks. And this is something that we knew was coming through the spirit, because when you look at your religious leaders and their organizations that have a 501c3 contract, alright, an alliance with the government, we already knew that this was coming, because anything that's pushed down from the elites, okay, and Bill Gates is part of the New World Order agenda, anything that's pushed down from the elites, to your religious leaders who have signed a contract with the 501c3 government, are going to be in line with the New World Order, okay? So when you consider your religious leaders, such as your pork chop eating pastors, all the way up to your Israelite leaders, all right, and your religious groups such as IUIC and ISUBK, who have already come out and said that, hey, we take vaccines, it's okay to take the vaccines. Well, you got to sit back and think, man, all right? These people are at the end of their rulership, all right, and they know it, and they want that birthright, and they're going to do anything that they can do, all right, in order to keep that birthright. So why would you feel safe in taking a vaccination from these people, okay? And why are they so compelled to get your religious leaders to push this vaccination, okay? These are things that you got to ask yourself. And like I was saying, the 501c3 was an agreement, all right, with the damn devil Esau, okay, at the end of the day. So eventually, they're going to speak to your leaders, such as Nate, Nathaniel, Bishop, all right, General Yohana from ISUPK, and they're going to tell them, according to Romans, the 13th chapter, all right, in which they already got this in stone, that we're going to need you to tell your people, your congregation, to take this vaccination. And what are they going to tell their congregation? They're going to tell them this. Revelations 13:1, and I stood upon, Salakia. Romans 13:1. This is what they're going to tell them. It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there's no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High, okay? Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. For the rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Without then not be afraid of the power, do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. And a simpleton will read that, okay, from their pastors. Their pastors will read them this, and they will comply with whatever these elites got going on, all right, with their agenda to vaccinate the people. That's why we tell you, all right, any organization that has an alliance with this government is teaching a false doctrine. Okay, so this obviously is saying that, okay, yeah, the Most High is in control of everything, but at the same time, He has given us stipulations of what not to do, using wisdom, according to the ways that are not good, in the eyes of Yahweh Shemau Shah. And so, while your congregation is telling you that, all right, from Bill Gates, we need you people to comply and take these vaccinations, you're going to be led to destruction. Isaiah 9, and we'll start at 15. The ancient and the honorable, he is the head, and the prophet that teacheth lies, he is the tail. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. You see, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Why? Because you have shepherds out here that are set up to lead you either to, the kingdom, and this is only for the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Your shepherds are designed to lead you unto the right way, the right path, all right, to the kingdom. And on that path, there's only one way. And if you have taken an alliance with this government, then you're being led down the wrong path, okay? And therefore, you're going to be destroyed. All right, that's why you should not make a covenant. All right, that's why you shouldn't make a covenant with the damn devil as far as this 501c3 contract goes, because you have stipulations and regulations concerning what you can and can't do. All right, you pretty much have to forsake the gospel, the true gospel, in order to receive your benefits from the 501c3 contract that you made with the government. All right, and this is what you have done if you have aligned yourself with a church with the 501. Isaiah 28:15, because you have said we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. All right, who is death and hell? That represents Esau. Okay, at the end of the day, read Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, 4th and 5th verse. Because ye have said we have made a covenant with death, all right, it's 501c3, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Yeah, under this covenant. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Ashah, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. But he that believeth shall not make haste. All right. So we have not, the true message of the Most High are not going to make an alliance with this government at all. All right. The true gospel of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Ashah has no stipulations. Okay. And so we don't have anything to worry about, because we don't have any our leaders from Edda Tahar on down don't have a contract with the government. So we don't have to worry about them receiving that call from that government telling him to tell his congregation to go and take a vaccination. Okay? It's not going to happen. All right? We are completely against this system. And the Most High is also. All right? Continuing on 17, judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding place. All right, the waters represents Esau. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then you shall be trodden down by it. All right. So when this New World Order truly kicks in, all right, in which things are going to get really tight, then you're going to be taken by the wiles of this devil, because he plans to come down with great force, as mentioned in Revelation 12:12, all right? And the Lord's going to let him have his way with anyone who is not covered by the blood of Yahushua in these last days, okay? And so, that's pretty much all I got. So when we go back into this article, all right, you see the title, Bill Gates calls on religious leaders, all right? And these religious leaders are not, anyone that does not have a 501c3. These religious leaders have a 501c3 contract, right, to do what? To manipulate their parishioners into getting vaccinated for the C virus, all right? Revelations 12:12. For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that it have but a short time. Right? This nigga wants his birthright. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got, man. Alright. For the hopeful elect, for the elect, we don't have nothing to worry about as far as a covenant with this damn devil. So that's a peace of mind within itself. That, Lord willing, it was edifying. Till next time I say shalom.